Alright, this is, what was it? Some league match. So, yeah. Whatever that means. It's against Sicomatic. This is the first league match with this stuff. This is like ban list, dislike list, and then like list. So I don't have anything on this. This is all from him. And this is from combination list too. So whatever. Anyways. Board. Something about this board. What does this board have? Well, it has trashing. That's not saying a whole lot. I mean, it looks like pretty standard. Drawing's a little bit difficult. Fishing Village Ranger, but you can do it. Start is probably Catapult Worry. See if you can get a convenient doctor overpay at some point, and or buy a couple rangers to get a bunch of merchants. All looks pretty standard. So let's start out this way. Okay, this is a 3. I guess it's probably just going to be Fishing Village. It could be Merchant, actually. I'm not going to have, well, in a perfect world next turn, is doing a big doctor overpay. But it's probably going to get attacked, considering the second catapult, and, well, I'm going Ranger early. I want the fishing. Well, let's take Merchant. Okay, so both the cards miss. That's awesome. This will be a Ranger, I suppose. Did my silver also miss? Yeah, my silver also missed. Okay. That's awesome. Let's just do this. Okay, so you see the Ranger. This probably gets attacked. I might go down to those 4. Just to do a doctor for 3 cards. Man. Hey. Alternatively, we keep the Ranger and try to do the doctor on some other turn. Let's do that. I need to get this stuff out, so. As well top deck. Didn't manage to trash an estate that way, that's always good. Might take out the lucky coin. I'm not sure that I can actually afford to be taking more silvers right now. Just take merchants. I guess this can be another Ranger. Not that I can really do much with them, but oh, I'm getting cursed. That's lovely. Okay. Terminal collision. I guess it's going to be 3. Yeah. Yeah, let's collide 3 terminals. Might just trash out the estate here. I could also trash out the doctor and buy a fishing village. Let's do that way. Buy fishing village. Okay. So, although this is going to get probably attacked, yep. Ugh. Can we say everything has gone wrong? Because just about everything has gone wrong. Like, I can't. Could be another ranger fishing village pair. That seems fine. At some point, maybe we'll get to draw. Oh. Well, that's nice. I'll take another ranger right here. Even though I really don't have any way to support that. But pretend drawing. Ranger. Let's just take another ranger. Have I played my catapult yet? Once for an estate, I guess. Do I have estates down there? Shoot. Oh gosh, am I a mess right now? But that's stuff going wrong. There's one estate in there. So let's actually go after that right here. And just catapult the curse. Buy another fishing village. Could it be another curse? No, it's not another curse. That's good. Ooh, attack. It's a miracle. First time he's had to discard this game. Could just buy a merchant. It's inoffensive. I could get another ranger. That might be better. Well, let's take the ranger. Attack. Is it coming with a curse? That's the question, isn't it? Nope, doesn't come with a curse this time. You should probably take the ranger. Fishing village. Well, we got to draw a bunch. I could use barracks, but I don't think that's actually going to be worth it here. I probably want to put a fishing village or 2 into this shuffle because drawing is certainly far from guaranteed, so let's put 2 of those in. And then maybe 3 merchants. Sure. So I guess I actually screwed up there, and if you draw, you can win, but you didn't draw, so now if I draw, I can win. If you don't score here. So that was actually kind of mindlessly aggressive, but oh well. I guess I probably can't. I've trashed 2 estates. So the curse is in hand, which means I can't actually win. Drawing. but I can at least score a little. We'll see what happens on that end. Takes a fishing village or a merchant. I can do it. Mountain passes between turns. Yeah. Okay, duchy, nothing. That's, I guess, about expected. 5 more merchants. Okay. Now what? I suppose I want to attack somehow. Probably dealing a curse. So, what am I buying? Like, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's getting played. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's better to trash Lucky Coin or a copper. Or a curse. I think we'll go with copper. No. Does he trash his Lucky Coin? No. Yes. Yeah, let's trash Lucky Coin. It removes a bit of longevity, but okay, so this is province, and then figure it out. I want barracks. Maybe. Or what? Let's take the barracks. Then this is Mountain Pass. He has to decide what he's bidding. I guess I completely forgot about that, buying the province. But the idea being he has a tough time drawing. So 14. I think I pass on that. See how much you can actually score. May have wanted to keep the doctor in there, but barracks pays off. We don't see a fishing village. It's a little annoying. 15. 5 buys. Well, one of them's a province. I wonder if I'm comfortable taking a merchant. Next turn's not looking that great at the moment. There's no rangers in there. There's only one ranger in there. I could also take a fairly large doctor overpay to try and just clear stuff out. There is a curse in there. So this wouldn't be like completely unreasonable. Let's actually do that, maybe. Okay, this completely didn't work. Well, that was a failure. All the junk bottom decked. But it got through a lot of crud, so I guess it wasn't a complete failure. We can catapult doctors later if we want. Probably silver. Yep. This can just take out a curse, I think. And then I don't know what to buy. Noble Brigand, nothing probably is my best option. I could just buy silver also. Let's take a silver. I mean, I could say if I draw I win, but that just seems so unrealistic. The drawing part. Please don't discard attack. Could just do it this way. Or I could get ambitious. Have 5 doing it this way. That can buy a duchy. Let's do that. Okay, we see both doctors. Same hand. That's awesome. It's just everything that I had always dreamed of. Now you're looking like you're sort of drawing. I don't know what to name here. I guess curse and then figure out on the second one. I don't even know if there's curses in there. Man, everything's gone so badly. Just like amazingly badly. Am I getting another curse? Yep. Let's discard to that. Hit 5. Okay. I guess this will be a province, and then you can win next turn. Let's just name curse. Ooh, we got to trash one. Buy duchy. Hope that this turn doesn't suck. Which it shouldn't, but I'm gonna trash a silver, I'm guessing. Nope, trash his curse. Alright. Okay, we get to draw one of these. Suppose it should be the catapult. It also means that we don't set up Ranger. I have to decide whether to attack or not. I don't know what this hits. Let's let's see, 5 from fishing, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 or not 15. 15 or less would be the question. 15, it could be 13. That would deal another curse. That could put piles in range, but we'll buy Province Duchy. May have wanted to catapult the quarry, but it does give me a lot of control. Or some control, or no control at all, or something. I guess it probably should have been the quarry. Holding the quarry there is just kind of silly. Probably still 2 turns from drawing again. This could be a duchy buy. I'm going to name curse. Probably buy duchy. Everything just... I mean, my deck's just garbage at this point. I'm probably not drawing for 2 more turns, so... Okay, let's just name curse. None of those are. Buy duchy. I guess there's pile risks there. I don't, like... we have to imagine that he's not drawing, I suppose, and that I somehow do off of 2 cards. If I'm going to do that. Like, he would have 2 turns. Let's see this. Well, he has to hit 10, some number of buys. If he does that, what happens? Maybe I'll just take a silver. Seems kind of a dumb thing to play around, but here we are. Discard. Probably. Just have all 3 of the cards that I start with miss. That was just amazing. And it hasn't really been working since. So... He can't take duchy. I suppose he could take like 2 estates. It would be really nice to find the ranger off this merchant, I suppose. It would also be nice to find like a silver. Okay. I could also take 2 estates here. I don't think that... Well, I probably need one of them. Do I? I could also think about taking merchants. That seems a little dumb without a point lead, but he trashed his quarry, so it would take like 12. Right? So I could take like merchant estate right here. maybe we do that. He would still need to produce like 5 buys, or a lot of buys, so let's do this. It's like really hard to get the head in a space to play out a game when stuff goes so badly at the start. Just what am I discarding? I suppose I probably am discarding. Yep. Trash's lucky coin. Finally. So he has it that way. Okay. Alright, well, that pretty well sucked. So all 3 things missed, and nothing was ever the same. Let's hope this can go better, except that that was my start, and I still got screwed early. I have Seer trade, but there's not gains as smugglers. Those are always lovely. I mean, we start Chapel something. It could be smugglers, it could be silver. I don't love taking smugglers against Chapel openings. But so it goes. So we probably start Chapel silver. Smugglers is really high risk just because there's a good chance that it does absolutely nothing. I guess there's also a case for not Chapel, which is that you can trade stuff away and that way not end up wasting gains, but match the Chapel. This will probably just be Seer because there is no... Alright, so mine are going to collide, but I'll buy smugglers right here. Yep, that's a lovely collision. We just trash out. I mean, we have to. Ooh, maybe his Chapel missed. That would be nice. Okay, looks like it. Hey, something didn't go horribly wrong. It's a miracle. And that's gonna make this a farming village, I guess. It could also be a crown. Oh, looking at crowning smugglers. What do you buy? Farming village. I don't particularly want him smuggling a crown. I'd much rather have him smuggling a farming village. I could also make him smuggle a silver. Or I could take a Seer. For now. Well. Let's take the Seer. The idea that I can smuggle it back, no problem. Skips over 2 estates for the Chapel. It's a little annoying. Okay, smuggle the Seer by the village. Oh, one thing to look out for later is that farming village can make up for one of the deficiency of Seers, which is provinces. I'd like a butcher pretty soon, I guess. We'll see what the set of things ends up being for you. Seer. It's going to be, what was that? Silver. Okay, that's not terribly useful to me. Let's do that first. I suppose I want the Seer and I can top deck it. That seems good. Should I trash out? I could just trade right now. It would be trade out the chapel and the state. That's not actually sounding that bad. Smugglers makes everything a little awkward, because your opponent can use your buy before you do. One thing about trading away the chapel is that it makes it a lot more difficult for me to deal with curses, potential curses coming in. That's just life, but oh well. Takes a silver. Are you just gonna province? Maybe. Butcher. Okay. That's fine. Guess we should play this. I'm not going to be able to draw the Butcher. Bless it. Urgh. That's bad. I can top deck the Butcher. I can also top deck a Seer. That's going to be better. I could buy Province right now. I could also trade again. I'm kind of liking the trade option. A little bit behind. I mean, you're just going to be able to do a little bit more with your turns, so that's not, like, unbelievable. We'll see what you do this turn. That's how it is with smugglers, isn't it? See what you do this turn. The advantage I do have, I have a little bit more draw and a little bit more cards. Whether that's something I can actually translate into something resembling winning, I don't know. Okay, gains a Butcher. Get 2 Butcher plays. My Butcher's probably going to end up being into Village. Well, it's certainly going to be into Village. Chapel's going to Silver. Okay. I'm guessing buying Province, maybe. We'll see. it's going to be a province buy, I would guess. We're going to match that this turn one way or another. Guess I may have played that prematurely. No, that was fine. Okay, so this goes to village. Draw it now. I can also smuggle a butcher. I don't get 2 butcher plays this turn. Let's stop fantasizing there. So what exactly do I want to do here? Or if it ends up not mattering. I guess we're just going to butcher one of these to a village. Smuggle, butcher, by province. There's copper lying around. Smuggling village. I'd like another village, if you'll give it to me. Nope, it's another butcher. Yuck. I guess you just want the value on the butchers. Hope is that drawing a little bit more gets me somewhere, but it's sort of hard to see. Silver's going to province. Okay. And by province. Okay. So the issue here is that you have 3 butchers. Which gives you a potential game end even if I do nothing. Even 2 butchers is pretty bad for me, but let's draw first and then figure it out. Something like this. So my options here, I think, almost have to involve duchies. We have to play that you cannot get through the province pile. 3 is probably too realistic, so we're going to end up having to get 3 duchies, something like that. So let's do that at least. And then it's whether to take out a silver to duchy or copper. I think it should probably be silver. By duchy. It may have just been really, really wimpy. But I think I had to respect 2. I guess this would have been a turn to go for it then, because you decided to bottom deck both your seers. Could have taken like a witch. Move. Okay. Well, we're done now. This can take duchy. What does the butcher want to do? Suppose the butcher could just stand. I could also take like 2 duchies. Or I could remove a duchy from the supply, buy one. Might be the better move. That would be butchering duchy to duchy, buy duchy. I'm not terribly confident with you having 2 seers in hand that I want to be looking at provinces at all. So let's do it this way. It takes away some of your point scoring potential. It forces provinces is what it does. You don't have a farming village in hand. So you're looking at a seer butcher. No village. I mean, you're going to draw into this, right? You found your smugglers. That was not really what you were looking for. You were looking for a village. Now what? Butchering should be smugglers to duchy. Maybe. As butcher to province. Okay. So that gives a reasonable shot at this game this turn. If I draw, which I guess I don't. Though you're not really drawing this turn. I am drawing next turn. So if I take 2 estates, and you just end up milling, what happens? I guess I should quick make sure that this isn't a win as is. Butcher province to province. I guess it would be a tie. It would be butcher province to province. 7 tokens. Butcher duchy to province. Leave me at 6. So if we go province to province, 7, 9 to 6. Let's take this tie. I think that's the best I can get out of it, right? I just didn't have that much faith in the game being able to continue, so take the tie when I can. see what we can do. We have catapult here again, but this time there's like lots of stuff to do, and it probably won't miss. Gosh, there's a lot to do. Well, temptation is to open double catapult. That seems appropriately terrible. This just looks so standard. And by that I mean, like, you have everything here that you could want. It's just, there's not really easy gaining. Is the main problem. Hunting grounds, trashing. Catacombs, trashing. Neither of those have, well, it's just hunting grounds, trashing, that's easy gaining, but then you can't do anything with estates. So, anyways, innovation is mostly for nomad camp. There's not a whole lot else I think you want to do there. Start is possibly catapult silver. I want to incorporate like moats in early, but moats, ports, hunting grounds, probably no catacombs, maybe envoys. Anyways, I think it starts this way for certain. Because I could have also started like nomad camp, go for 5 with a catapult. So let's start catapult silver. This will be a moat. Sure, I do have autoplay on that. Yeah, we'll use it. Okay, so even if this gets discarded, attack buying ports. I'm not thrilled with catacombs. If we're looking for more draw, it could be envoy. At some point, I suppose I would want a second catapult. Let's take envoy. Get something of a turn here. Well, one thing to mention, mining village, he started that. That would generally be, you generally start mining village with the idea of trashing it right away. The reason I didn't consider that, is because, your payload here is largely treasure. So, okay, no moat revealed. I guess that means we want to trash copper. Yeah. Like trash copper by Hamlet. Because payload is eventually treasure, and so... Let's take Hamlet. Watch me find Port Hamlet off the top of this deck. That would be appropriately bad. It's gonna be Caravan Guard. Those are okay. This can just be another moat. Envoy would deny Hamlet right now. That's probably fine. Suppose you could deny silver. Okay. Question is, do I want to keep drawing into this? There's a port in there. and a moat, so no, I don't. This is not getting blocked, but on the other hand, I do kind of want to add ports. Or I do need to add money to the deck at some point. So, we ask, how many coppers have I trashed? I've trashed 2 coppers, I'd guess. That leaves me with some amount in deck. I can buy gold, and then we can be sort of off to the races. Set of ports. Hope to draw here. Did you buy? Oh boy. Okay. This should deny port, I think. Maybe Hamlet. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. Okay. I mean, the goal this turn is buy gold, so you do have a moat. Oh, you have a caravan guard and a moat. Alright, well, let's do that. Is 7 better than 6? I don't think so. Let's just buy gold. Yes, the question is 7 and 2 buys better than 6, but minor details. Alright, we're getting attacked. Most likely, yep. Discard a state for a buy. Sure. The gold caravan guard. Other option would be like innovation something. Let's take gold. Maybe Hamlet over caravan guard or silver even. Could do the Hamlet or do silver. Let's do the Hamlet. Try to buy hunting grounds this turn. I denied a port. I don't care. Am I buying 11 or 12? 12 could be hunting grounds gold. No, don't draw this turn. I might get a resign pretty soon then. In fact, I'd almost expect to resign. Actually, want to discard both port and moat. What's happening to this catapult? It's only caravan guarded. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, or 16. What would 15 be? Let's go to 16. Oh, that's 15. Shoot. I can't count. I could take like Innovation Nomad Camp. Get me back to 8. That doesn't seem great. Let's take Hunting Grounds. Hamlet, another gold. This might be building too much. But I don't see it being building too much. It's just I can do stuff and you can't. I bought a Hamlet last turn. I don't need to do that. Now I'm feeling a bit more of a need to do that. What's in there? Any villages? Just one Hamlet. Well, I can do it this way. I guess I probably got pretty far out in front there on first player, and I don't know what else. But I did not have all 3 of my opening cards miss the shuffle as first player. It was amazing. What is this? We have Catapult again. I don't mind. This is awkward though. This is super awkward. Menagerie is fine draw. But I mean, there's a real strong temptation against a Catapult opening to open Menagerie. But I think we're going to open Catapult Devil's Workshop. Yeah, let's do this. This should be Devil's Workshop. Yeah. Now what? I mean, it'll be Menagerie for me if I can. If I can't, in that case it'll be Monastery for me, which is fine. I think next turn 2 Menageries, which is also fine. Nope, it doesn't make next turn 2 menageries for me. It means Devil's Workshop misses the shuffle. Awesome. Okay. Well, we know how this works. Might take just a gold. You should take Menagerie, I think. I could take Embargo. That seems appropriately bad. Just trash out 2 coppers, yeah. Alright, so this is not looking great. Is what all this means. Oh, Menagerie doesn't get to attack. That's great. Or Menagerie doesn't get to activate off a catapult attack. That sucks. Here, I guess it will. Because you don't really need a ton of Menagerie. Oh, trash the mistake. Jeez. Come on, man. Seaway on Menagerie. If those go out before I can Seaway them, I'm going to have problems. Okay, they don't go out before I can Seaway them. Which means I'm still going to have problems, but maybe not as severely. Okay, good. You activate your Menagerie out of a 5-card hand. That's good. I don't, because why would I? Oh. Okay. Silver Menagerie. Okay, it's just the other order. Fine. Okay, so this is 2. I can either gain a gold. I can gain copper. Menagerie. I think we want to do the latter of those 2 things. So let's take copper, Menagerie. Okay, good. We're not gonna activate out of this hand. I wonder if I want to hoard. Probably. I would also wonder how many imps I want. So many things to wonder. I should think about holding this estate. Long term. You gonna curse me? I don't know why you would curse me. It's easy, pretty easy to deal with. Okay, you two curse me. I guess I may as well just, no. Let's not do anything ridiculous. Horde, yep. That's me. Sometime soon. hose. Do I want silvers? Not really. I mean, I can take them. I could just take another gold also. We'll watch this not get attacked. Yeah, this isn't getting attacked. Jesus. Ah! Will my menageries ever work? It'd be really useful for my menageries to work. I don't know if there's a point in attacking this. Alright. Alternative terminals to catapult. Sacrifice? Maybe. Diplomat? I can just stop here, like, by sack. Let's do this. Okay, you draw 3 cards anyways, because why not? Trashing a silver, probably. There's 2 menageries in there, aren't there? I mean, if I discard, I'm not doing anything stupid. Just... okay. Play the Horde by province. Now, Citadel. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So here we can sack the estate. So, like, sack the estate by Citadel. That would be sack estate by Citadel, gain another gold. Ugh. Sack estate by Citadel. I could also just go after provinces, like, right now. Yeah. Carrying a lot more gold than I'd like. See, that's more like it. You'll still get through deck, but... fortunately, 6-4 menageries doesn't matter a ton. I'm getting attacked with a silver here, I'm sure. Suppose you could also trash the estate. That's what you'd be thinking about. Okay, you do the silver. I guess we may as well discard one of the menageries. And catapult, maybe. So province, state. Province, state, yeah. Okay. So I can get through deck, I'm feeling pretty good. But I don't... Getting through deck is so unrealistic. I should have kept the catapult. Completely forgot about important things like this could be a diplomat. Let's do that. Like, what can I do with the copper trash? I don't know. I mean, we're just kind of moving towards an end of a game here that I don't know what happens to me in. Buys copper. Okay. Trashes Devil's Workshop. Trashes Estate. Okay. I could trash a gold here. That seems appropriately really stupid. I could sack out the catapult. That's looking pretty necessary. So this is 10. Let's buy that. And then let's gain an imp. And let's trash the curse and nothing else. I think so. This is actually a decent opening hand for me. Like, we're trying to get a little bit out of the sacrificing estates thing. Do I want to react? Not particularly. See if I can get attacked. I mean, I'm probably getting attacked on a gold. I don't know. Probably should have reacted. Oh well. Province, duchy. Yeah. This is already running aground. Province estate copper. Oh boy. You can double. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. But if it does, I just have to deal with it. So, that's enough. Jeez. Alright, well, that happened. I don't know what to do differently there. Maybe get a horde, but behind a turn. Maybe not have my draws be so garbage early on. Being able to actually activate Menageries early would have been sort of nice. What is this? Oh, there's Guildhall Masterpiece. I guess that's what we're doing. Draw is minimal, so open Ducat. Maybe Legionary? Guildhall Tower Masterpiece. I guess Guildhall already. Jeez. I don't know whether to open Guildhall or Legionary. I guess Guildhall while I have the opportunity. It might be a thing. Yeah. Let's do it. This will be Silver Copper. Ducat Copper. This can be a big masterpiece. And then more big masterpiece. And then more big masterpiece. And just do this every single turn until it stops. No, that was easy. Good 2-5, and yeah, it was off to the races after that, so. See what the last game brings. Yeah, you want to change player order, I'm sure. Okay. See if it can be more catapult. That'll be... It's not. to state the obvious, it's not more catapult. What is it, though? Terminal Skulk. There's lots of ways to draw non-terminally. Stables, Storyteller, Hunting Party, so you want to do a bit of all that. I think my start is going to be Experiment Skulk. That seems perfectly fine. Could be Silver Skulk, whatever. That seems a little bit worse, though. Not getting through stuff. Want Stables early. Actually, Hunting Party early. Hunting Party early, Stables early, Storyteller maybe a little bit later. Hope to not get hexed in a really nasty manner. Need a pair of lighthouses at some point, or would want a pair of lighthouses at some point to make sure you don't get screwed over by anything. Okay. So this will be Hunting Party Lighthouse. This will be another pair of experiments, assuming I don't get like diluted or something. Pretty fine. Oh, your gold. Oh, I shuffled your gold to the bottom of your deck. That's convenient. That's real convenient. Please don't find the skulk. So discard a copper. Should also be Hunting Party Lighthouse, I think. I guess I could see stables instead. Storyteller with a bunch of coppers early doesn't really work. Forum. So this will be Forum Lighthouse. Nice to get to use it in that way. Let's see, down there is a bunch of stuff I don't particularly want, so Hunting Party first. I don't think there's anything that would stop it up. Forum experiments. Okay, it's the lighthouse, whatever. Delusion doesn't do anything. Here I might take another Hunting Party. It's either Hunting Party or Stables. I think I want another Hunting Party first. Hexes that don't do anything. Let's see what your first major 5 is. Could also be Charm. That would be nice. I should have probably taken a Charm there. And I'll take a Charm on the next 5. Okay. Now, I managed to get a Hex in. Envy isn't going to do a ton. Unless you find it. Well, probably doesn't do a ton. Charm may have been a little early. We'll see. If I run aground here on it, then yeah, it was early. Probably just play one of the lighthouses. Skulk, which doesn't do anything. By Hunting Party. Do I want to add more Hunting Party or Stables here? I think more Hunting Party for now. It's sort of in between. I don't think I'm getting around to anything this... Well, I have the Forum down there, so yeah, I will get around to something. Got a lighthouse out, whatever. I do not this turn, which is mighty exciting. So this will be Stables Charm. I will get a Hex. Most likely. I will not get a Hex. That was a sort of unfortunate thing to happen to you. This could be Forum Experiment. I would guess. Yeah. Lighthouse. Trashed Experiment to Lighthouse. That's kind of funny. Okay. It's just a matter of what. Like Charm Stables. Seems okay. It's a little conservative, but I'm feeling pretty ahead, so... draw more is the name of the game in your head. I don't know. That's something I just made up on the spot. I would rather be investing in consistency like this than a little bit more power, which would have been like Stables Double Charm instead. Hex, which doesn't do anything. Do you have your charm? Probably not. You do. This will be gain card, charm stables. Yep. Discard a charm. No. I think I want to play the stables first. Okay, there's a charm in there, but I'm discarding all that garbage, so no risk. Here I can go 3 games. You can go like Hunting Party, Staples, Charm, Charm. Experiments. Let's do that. Do I really need another Hunting Party? It could just be like Market. Charm, Stables, Stables. Hunting Party, Stables, Stables, Charm. Stables, Forum, Charm, Charm. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Some experiments. I guess we need to start worrying about game ending. Temptation would be to play this lighthouse first, but that would be really stupid, because it may be something that we end up wanting to discard to Forum. So, we're going to play Stables first, because it can make me feel smart, even though it doesn't really do much. Both be gain, let's see what they are. So this turn I am going to want what's, I'm guessing, going to be the last charm. We'll see what you do. I'm also feeling a little bit pressured on piles. Well, we'll think about it when we get there. Something to keep in mind is that I want to probably think about piles this turn. Stables, Charm, Charm, that's pretty much expected. Okay, experiment. I can't shuffle. Bleh. Okay, so thinking about piles. You have 8 plus something. We could take 3 of these for coins and 2 of them for gains. and take like a province. To them for gains. Take like charm, stables. I don't know. You have 4 charms. So I'm not terribly worried about piles if I take a province with it. I could also just take like a forum. Let's do that. And then buy province. Just make sure nothing untoward happens. That's 6 charms. Which I don't know if it can provide a game end at the moment if nothing happens, but it can do something ridiculous like forum and 6 duchies if I so desire. So we'll see what 4 charms does. Can't really take duchies, because that would just let me win. Market, stables, okay, so he's building a bit more. This shouldn't be that much of a problem then if I draw. Which I guess has turned into a pretty big if. Now it's turning into less of an if. I don't even know if this one's going to draw. Well, alright. You have a lighthouse out, yes, so I can play this and now think. I think it should be easy. So, stables. Okay. Alright, well, despite the first game being a complete disaster, that ended up okay. 3.5, 2.5 works for me. Yeah, so and yeah, so stuff's looking okay for the future, and see you all.